Breaking news just leaked from WWE headquarters. Triple H has made a shocking announcement that has left the entire WWE roster speechless. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is officially returning to Raw tonight, and he's now a full-time member of the Raw roster. No more part-time appearances, no more disappearing acts. Lesnar is here, and he's coming for blood. What does this mean for Seth Rollins? For Gunther? For every superstar on Raw? The backstage reaction was pure chaos, and we've got all the explosive details you won't hear anywhere else. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and let's dive into the craziest WWE story of the year. Welcome to Star Gossip TV, where we bring you the hottest, most explosive WWE news before anyone else. And tonight, we've got a story that will shock the entire wrestling world. Just hours ago, Triple H gathered the WWE roster backstage and dropped a bombshell announcement. Brock Lesnar is returning to Raw tonight, and he's not leaving. That's right, the Beast Incarnate is officially a permanent member of the Raw roster, ending years of part-time appearances. But here's the real question: why? Is WWE desperate for ratings? Is Lesnar gunning for a new title? Or is this all part of a master plan leading to WrestleMania 40? The backstage reaction was absolute pandemonium, with superstars scrambling to process what this means for their careers. Tonight, we're breaking down every angle, the contracts, the creative plans, and the potential victims of Lesnar's wrath. Don't you dare miss this. Subscribe now and let's get into the untold story of Brock Lesnar's Raw return. The WWE locker room was dead silent as Triple H stepped into the room, his expression unreadable. The air was thick with tension. Something big was about to go down. Then, with no warning, the game dropped the nuclear bomb. Tonight, Brock Lesnar is returning to Raw and he's now a full-time member of this roster. The reaction? Pure disbelief. Superstars exchanged stunned glances, some even whispering in panic. For years, Lesnar had been WWE's ultimate special attraction, appearing only for major PPVs before vanishing again. But now, the Beast was coming every week, and that meant one thing: Raw was about to become a war zone. Sources say Triple H's decision came after WWE's recent ratings slump, with Raw struggling to compete in the Monday Night Wars. Lesnar's presence guarantees must-see TV, but at what cost? Backstage, veterans like Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes were fuming, knowing Lesnar's return could overshadow their own pushes. Meanwhile, rising stars like Gunther and Braun Breaker saw this as their biggest opportunity, yet a chance to step into the ring with a living legend. But the biggest question remains: what does Lesnar want? Is he coming for the World Heavyweight Championship, or is this all leading to a WrestleMania 40 mega match? One thing's for sure: Raw will never be the same. The moment Triple H left the room, chaos erupted. Superstars scrambled to their phones, calling agents and managers, trying to figure out how to survive the Lesnar era. Seth Rollins, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion, was visibly irritated, knowing his title reign was now in serious jeopardy. "This is bullshit*, he reportedly muttered to a producer. Meanwhile, Gunther, the unstoppable Intercontinental Champion, smirked. This was the challenge he'd been waiting for. But not everyone was excited. Mid-carders like Chad Gable and Ricochet were terrified, knowing Lesnar's path of destruction could leave them jobless. Even the women's division was buzzing. Rhea Ripley joked, "Guess I'm not the most dangerous person on Raw anymore." But the most shocking reaction came from CM Punk, who was seen in deep conversation with Triple H. Was this a sign Punk could be Lesnar's first feud? Or is WWE saving that for WrestleMania? One thing's clear: no one is safe. With Lesnar now a full-time force, every superstar on Raw must step up or be stepped on. Why now? Why, after years of limited appearances, would Brock Lesnar agree to a full-time schedule? The answer lies in WWE's desperate need for star power. With AEW gaining momentum and Raw's ratings stagnating, Triple H needed a game-changer, and Lesnar was the ultimate trump card. But insiders reveal this wasn't an easy deal. Lesnar, known for his lucrative part-time contracts, demanded unprecedented creative control and a massive paycheck to commit to weekly shows. WWE had no choice but to agree. Another theory? Lesnar wants one last dominant run before retirement. At 46, the Beast knows his in-ring days are numbered, and he's determined to go out on top. But the most intriguing rumor? This is all leading to WrestleMania 40, where Lesnar could face Roman Reigns in a career-ending match. With Reigns rumored to be returning soon, WWE may be setting the stage for the biggest rematch in history. Whatever the reason, one thing's certain: Lesnar's full-time return is a calculated risk, and the fallout could redefine WWE forever. What's next? Predictions for Lesnar's first full-time feud. The million-dollar question: who steps up to Brock Lesnar first? The obvious choice is Seth Rollins, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion. A Lesnar vs. Rollins feud would be box office gold, especially if Rollins plays the underdog fighting for survival. But don't count out Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion who has begged for a match with Lesnar for years. A clash between the Beast and the Ring General could be an instant classic. Then there's Cody Rhodes, who has unfinished business with Lesnar after their brutal trilogy. And let's not forget CM Punk, the dream match fans have demanded for a decade. But the wild card? Braun Breaker. WWE has been desperate to push Breaker as the next big thing, and what better way than by having him stand toe-to-toe with Lesnar? No matter who steps up, one thing's guaranteed: Raw is about to become must-see TV every single week. So what do you think? Who should Brock Lesnar destroy first? Seth Rollins? Gunther? CM Punk? Drop your predictions in the comments, I read every one. And if you want exclusive backstage updates the second they happen, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and let's get to 100K before Raw goes live tonight. The Beast is coming, and you do not want to miss it. Eyes fire.